Okay, so to find the slope of a line that goes through 2 points using the slope formula, first thing we're going to do is we're going to write down the points. So for number 8, we had the points -1, -3, and 2, -6. Remember I told you yesterday that when you use the slope formula, the very first thing you want to do is label the points. So that'd be x sub 1, that's y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. And remember the slope formula, we're going to write it down. So m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. We substitute into that formula. So y sub 2 is -6 minus y sub 1 is -3. So it should say -6 minus -3. X sub 2 is 2 minus x sub 1 is -1. So in the numerator you have -6 minus -3. In the denominator 2 minus -1. Keep, change, change. Keep, change, change. So in the numerator, that's the same as -6 plus 3, which is -3. In the denominator, that's the same as 2 plus 1, which is 3. So we get the slope as -3 over 3, or -3 divided by 3, which is -1. So for number 8, the slope was -1. For number 9, your points are -4, -4, and 6, 3. I'm starting off by labeling them, and then I'm going to write down my slope formula. So y sub 2 here is 3. Y sub 1 is -4. So you should have written 3 minus -4. X sub 2 is 6. Minus x sub 1 is -4. So 6 minus -4 on the bottom. Keep, change, change. Keep, change, change. 3 plus 4 is 7. 6 plus 4 is 10. That's simplest form. So the slope in number 9 was 7/10. 7/10. Then in number 10, your points were unique. You had the point 3/4, 3/2, and 11/4, 5/2. I'm still going to start off by labeling them. And I'm going to go ahead and write my slope formula just like I do for every other problem. Y sub 2 it says is 5/2. Minus y sub 1 it says is 3/2. Over x sub 2 is 11/4. Minus x sub 1 is 3/4. Up here in the numerator I have 5/2 minus 3/2. Well, remember you only subtract the numerators. There's already a common denominator. Well, 5 minus 3 is 2. So that's 2 over 2. Keep that big line. And then 11/4 minus 3/4. Remember, you only need to subtract the numerators since they have a common denominator. 11 minus 3 is 8. So that's 8/4. If you look at the numerator, 2 over 2 simplifies to 1. If you look at the denominator, 8 over 4 is the same as 2. So it looks like the slope is 1/2, and that cannot be simplified anymore. So the slope is 1/2.